Y'all, welcome back to Waco TV. I'm Waco, of course, and let's just go ahead and jump into today's topic. I have a little saying that goes, nobody's coming to save you. You either rise or you stay where you at. So either you keep on complaining, you like complaining about the same thing. It's only so many times you're going to get tired of saying the same thing. So like I just tell my brother, tough love, we share tough love because we keep it real with each other. I tell him either you're going to shut the fuck up or you're going to do it. Point blank simple. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat to you, because how bad do you want it? Like, a lot of people want it bad, but do you want it bad enough that you're going to get up and work? Just let that sink in. This isn't to discourage you. It's a wake up to you. Like, because the moment you realize it's up to you, and the moment it's the moment that you start living your own life. And you're taking charge of your own life. It's you versus you. Nobody is coming to save you. Either you want it or you don't. So the lesson that I'm going to be talking about today is when you stop waiting for someone else to rescue you, you reclaim your power. Your breakthrough starts the moment you take full responsibility for your life. No excuses, no blame, no justice, just actions. No one is obligated to fix you. You are the author of your own healing success. In other words, like, it's up to you. You can't blame, oh, well, I had a poor childhood. My mom didn't do this. My mom didn't give me the life. But you're not a child anymore. You can't use that same excuse. It's people that's 30, 40 years old still in the same, well, I didn't get the same deck of cards. But at what point did you reshuffle your own cards? You were so focused on pointing the blame, but guess what? Once you point the blame, you turn this way, them three fingers point right back at you. So at what point are you going to stop and blame yourself? And it's not to discourage you, like I said, it's just like, at what point are you going to be real with yourself and look yourself in the mirror and be like, I take accountability for my own actions. It's me that's standing in my own way. It's not no one else, because everyone else is worried about themselves. Or you worry about how it's going to make everybody else look at you. But you focus on the wrong things. Once you focus on the right things and doing what you're supposed to do to get yourself to the next level, then you start to realize that you was in your way the whole time. Like, okay, let's go on to the breakdown of it. The more you depend on others to change your life, the more you stay stuck in the same thing. You depend on, oh, well, somebody said they was going to give me a call. Someone said they was going to help me out. Someone said they was going to do this. Someone said. But Cheryl Chisholm, she said, I may butcher the quote, but she didn't have a seat at the table, so she made her own table. Sometimes you got to make that opportunity for yourself. Sometimes you got to make that call from yourself. Sometimes you got to fix your own problem. Sometimes you just got to do that. Yeah, I'm not saying no one can help you out, but don't rely on that help. Waiting for someone to fix it is another way of avoiding what need to be done. You need to do it. So you can be like, oh yeah, I can procrastinate because they said they were going to do it for me. You just depending on just someone else. Why can't you depend on your own self and be like, I'll get it done? I will do this. Because your word should be a bond. Me personally, I don't like when I say something and then I don't go through with it. It makes me feel real bad about myself. So my word is my bond. So if you can't trust your own word, or someone else can't trust your own word, why would you trust your own word? Why would God trust your own word? Because you should do what you said you was going to do. And faith is powerful. Like I just said, God, when you have faith with action, it's life-changing. Like, God said, okay, yes, you manifesting. But it's only so much manifesting you can do without the word. I see, yeah, you can manifest it and then do the action will come, because now it's more likely for you to get it. Now it's more likely for the fruit to take place and you to reap the benefits of your labor. So the takeaways of all that is you're not a victim. You're the solution. So once you get that mindset of I'm no longer a victim, I'm going to take initiative on my own life, then you're going to see results. Like another point I know I said in the last video is the decisions you make in the dark, well, you will be able to see in the light. So your integrity, the things you do behind closed doors, is going to determine who you are in the presence of other people. And most important, the presence of the Lord. Like, he sees it all. So you think you're being slick, you thinking, oh yeah, everyone else know I'm getting over, but God know. And right there, that should make you feel convicted right then and there. Like, Your consistency matter more than who's watching. I don't care who watching. If they not God, it don't matter. You should be watching yourself. You should be pushing yourself. You should be driving yourself. Taking responsibility doesn't mean blame. It means you're ready to lead your own life. I think people think taking the responsibility and accountability makes like it's something wrong. No, that's great that you're taking accountability and responsibility, because if you're taking accountability and responsibility, that shows that you leading your own life. You leading yourself to the next level. You leading yourself and correcting yourself when you're right or wrong. Like, that's what it's all about. Like, it's not a blame game, but it's only how you look at it. It's the mindset you look at it. Because if you're looking at like somebody pushing you to the next level as somebody blaming you, you got to look at it as constructive criticism. It's someone that's trying to help you. But most importantly, you should be trying to help yourself. I tell myself this. I tell myself the harsh truth so no one else will have to tell me that. Not that I don't like constructive criticism, but I'm self-aware to be able to self-reflect on what I do. So that's the most important part of you knowing yourself and knowing who you are. And if somebody do give you constructive criticism, thank you. And you don't have to respond, just say thank you. Take what you need, and then don't take what you, just leave out the part that you don't need. Help may come, but don't wait on it to start moving. Like I said, you got to get your own table. It may be seats at a table, but if you're the smartest in the room, that's the wrong table. Find you a new table. Okay, quotes. Nobody is coming. You have to be the one to rise up. You have to be the one to take initiative. Sometimes you just got to be the captain. Sometimes you got to be the leader. And there's nothing wrong with that. Take initiative. Because some people just, well, they may do it. They may do it. Why not you? Why not you? Why don't you think you're worthy enough to do it? Why would you be waiting on somebody else to do it for you? Nobody cares about your life but you. So what now, since you know that information, what are you going to do? Are you going to be the one to lead by example, or are you going to be the one to follow? The choice is always yours. So make that decision. Okay, so faith without works is dead, and so is potential without movement. So I know a lot of people say, oh, he has potential. She has potential. But where are they going? If it's no movement or no results, people can have as many potential as want. You have potential doing a lot of things, but is either you doing it and getting the job done and moving forward and progressing, or you just have potential. So the choice is always yours. Even simpler, save yourself. That's how you start healing. No one else is going to save you. Save yourself. Be there for yourself. Validate yourself. And a Bible verse, like I said, I'm very spiritual into the Lord. So the Bible verse that I put to fit this conversation for today is Galatians 6:5. For each will have to bear his own labor. Why this verse fits is the verse reminds us that we each carry responsibility for our choices, our growth, our lives. It's not about isolating yourself. It's about maturing enough to realize your life direction is on you. When you accept that truth, you stop waiting and start becoming. So I definitely love that verse because it shows like it's up to you. Like all the choices that you make right now, it determines your future. So do what you want with that information. But I just decided to share this because I feel like everyone needs this. And also, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. Give yourself grace. But sometimes you have to be hard on yourself to get to that next level. Because it's not going to be easy. And I know y'all know the saying, if it was easy, everyone would do it. That's why everyone don't do it. Because it's not easy. And some people don't have that capacity or the want to get to the next level. So, are you ready?